Greetings, welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic. I'm Darvain, and if you remember from the last episode, we got right royally stomped by Lord Slayer's barbarian forces as we were trying to attack his homeland. Which means that we have no choice really but to try and restart the scenario. Now, this is Scenario 5, Castle Slayer. Far to the north, beyond the trackless desert, lies the frozen wastes. It is the homeland of Lord Slayer and his barbarian followers. Once the mountain pass has been breached by either side, barbarian raiders will stream south. The desert may harbour unknown allies who can aid you. Slayer's castle lies just northeast of the pass. Now the thing that I have noticed is that when you reload the scenario, it gives you exactly the same setup as the previous time that you reload it, which gives you a certain advantage in that you pretty much know what's going to happen. The downside is that the randomness of the campaigns is such that you get a whole new load of is that all the artifacts which are random, for example, we start with a really negative artifact we don't want down there, so we are down one artifact. But apparently it also affects the aggressiveness of the AI. I like to play these blind because it's more about how much I fail or succeed at these games, but from what I have read, the aggressiveness of the AI varies very much on this level. So what I will do is I'll give it another go on this setup. But then what I will, if that does not work, then we can go into the info and we can restart the scenario, which will refresh everything, which will make it a completely new setup. And maybe we'll have better luck that time. Looking back at the previous playthroughs, basically got to pretty much do two things, I believe. We need to get our paladins out as soon as possible, and we can't afford to have a massive army stationed outside our castles. Unless we know we can take them, we pretty much need to use our castles for defence. That means basically we'll be trying to taxi our army between castles to defend where we can, on the hope that if we know we can't defend, we'll let them take the castles because that lets them split up the army. But for now, the first thing, which we always do, is we will try and get ourselves a reasonably strong starting army so that we can head over to the west and try and get ourselves access to crystals so that we can start getting our paladins out. And we will continue to build up our forces. Let me stick in there. Okay, so I can't do that yet. How about that? 900 gold, so that should be enough to fix. Let's get another hero, which is good. basically want to get as big a starting army as possible, and then we're trying to build up our castles. I don't know if I noticed that before, but there's a campfire there. It's really hard to see beyond the trees. Who knows, maybe that would be nice enough to give us some crystal. I doubt it. But you never know, live in hope and all that. It's generally a good thing to head west anyway, because trying to unite these two castles into one area that we can see. Plus we need to try and scout as far north as possible so we can get warning when they're coming. Let's see, go here. Yes, okay. As per, this is going to be the early combats you're going to have seen a lot of already, so I'm still not comfortable as yet with cutting them out, in all honesty, so there's a chance to ramble on. Plus, it gives me a chance to focus my thoughts on what's going on here. In terms of other Let's Plays, well, the Burnham Let's Play seems to be going well. Not entirely sure, but what I may do is swap over so that this one is once a week and the Avernum playthroughs are twice a week. I've got another couple of games that I would love to do Let's Plays for, so, but right now, I mean, it's also kind of important that we actually finish some Let's Plays. I mean, this is taking enough time. I'm not even sure if I am going to finish this, because there is always going to be the possibility that I end up getting in over my head. That's the same as it always is. I end up getting in over my head, as it were, and I just get to a point where I just don't have the skill. Now, as much as it would be fun to to have you just sit there and watch me essentially batter my head against the wall, I don't think that's going to be fun for many people to kind of watch, really. I mean, let me know if that's the sort of thing you want to do. If you want to see me fail or try and see, I mean, you never know, might have a breakthrough. Maybe you can give me some feedback on where I'm going wrong in certain games. You know, that'll come in handy. So, I would certainly appreciate it. In fact, to be honest, right now I'd appreciate any sort of feedback. So, bit throaty this morning. My buffer's gone right down, so I'm going to be doing a couple of these episodes back to back today. So, well, the missus has gone away for the week, which means that I've got all the time to spend doing these, and in fact doing them several times a day if I wanted to. So there. I mean, the thing is, you'll notice even the battlefields are the same because we always had this same issue with the rock blocking the knife. And that's what happens because when it saves it, for some reason it already saves, it already has a setup for the level when it's saved as winning the scenario in the campaign. So when you reload from that save file that you've won, you always get the same setup. And I'm not really one to refresh until I get a setup that I like. Mainly because it means that I may quite often end up just refreshing because I can't actually decide whether a setup's good or whether I'm going to get a better one. So, and then it just, I like if it's got random options in most of my games, I like playing random options. So I'm not very good with choices, especially since as a completist I tend to want to do them all. As it is here, you've got the fact that I'm, as Lord Ironfist, I will kind of feel the urge, and I'm feeling it now, to actually play the campaign as one of the other lords. And that's often what happens. I end up spending so much time playing as the different things, trying to do everything, that I don't actually end up finishing the game I'm trying to do in the first place. In fact, I mean, I'm a big fan of GOG and I've got like 1200 games on my account, and I think I've played and completed maybe about 12 of them. So, yeah, that should tell you all you need to know. Really? I've got a whole range of games, and although I tend to prefer strategy and role-playing games more often than anything else, so click on the human. I need to go here. Let's get you over here. Okay. How are we doing here? Oh, it's because we're halfway through and we're on the loop. I didn't even notice. Yeah, it was a bit silly of me, wasn't it? Okay. Start building these up. Yes, what's over here? Some archers, a couple of bits, not really anything over there that's worth getting, except maybe the archer's cabin, which is always useful to have a bit more something for. So go in here, chop up you. Now the first level of the Mage Guild is relatively inexpensive. Let's see what you really want to go up here and get them boots. That will help me with my travelling. So we'll do that. Oh, that's something reversing in the back there. I hope you can't hear that. That is rather loud, which is rather annoying. But we are in the grips of summer here. So don't really want to have the windows closed at this point. Then have you follow around for picking up the treasures, basically. Here. Barbarian and Warlock. I could pick up a Barbarian if I really want to. But I don't really want to cheese, and I do pretty much often feel like I'm cheesing a lot of things. Oh, that was the wrong one. I think they get it. Oh well. Not paying attention. Okay. trying to. Let's see where I'm going now. I've got there. Go up here. Almost done. I'm going to have to go through here and there's that crystal. Now there's a nice petrol mower outside. No consideration for anyone else. But still, never mind. What can you do? I'll come down here. I hope it won't affect the recording too much, but I've already 23 minutes in, so I don't particularly want to just kind of abandon this. Just for some greater glory. So let's pop down here so we can get some more wood. Oh, there's two of them now. Do let me know. Quite frankly, I mean, you can still watch it, so I'm not. It's not like it's totally useless. And to be fair, it's not like I say anything particularly brilliant, because I never do. I just tend to waffle. So see what we've got there. Can't afford the Rex. Just short of wood. So okay, acceptable. But still, what can you do? Okay, we're now week 1. Well, now that was a very quick week. I think what I'll do is give them the noise. Don't know if it's being picked up or not. I will save this here. Let's play 36. I think, yeah, that should be it. Okay, I will save it here. I will sign off as per, and I will hopefully come back later when there's less noise outside. Until next time, this has been Dovan playing Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic. Goodbye.